My name is Paul Scioli. I am a founding partner of PFG Advisors, and we're going on our 25th year of partnership. In today's world right now, there's going to be $10 trillion over the next 10 years of private and family businesses sold. And the super majority are ill prepared for that process. The importance of preparing for a successful succession plan, exit plan, call it what you want. There's a multitude of ingredients that go into that you don't just wake up on one day and say, I'm tired, and you call a lawyer and say, I want to sell. It just does not work that way if you want to maximize the value of what you've spent your whole life building. And by spending a little time and energy on a process, it's a well-honed process, you can maximize that value. The truth is today, business owners do not have an exit strategy. One of the first questions you ask a business owner is, what's your business worth? And 9 times out of 10, they'll say, I have no idea. They have worked in the business, not on the business, for the majority of their career. And typically it represents around 80 to 90% of their whole asset structure. But they are so focused on the success of that business, and the more successful ones are also focused on the success of their employees, their partners, and the success of providing the value proposition that they do. And so to go and take the departure from that and spend time on the business instead of in the business is a requisite to maximize that value. And that's the role we assist on a consultative basis to help make it a successful event. Collaboration is it's quite a fascinating word if you want to know the truth, because you bring different skill sets together in order to maximize that value. And they do not have time, nor do they have energy to go out and find all the different specialists, whether they need assistance in their marketing component, whether they need assistance in their technology. And you ask, what does that have to do with financial services? Well, it has everything to do with it, because when we do what's called a QOE, a quality of earnings report, then we also do a quality of operations report. We can measure exactly where those areas of weakness are and spend time on those and accelerate that value. It's called a value acceleration process. So PFG, one of our strengths is that we build relationships first. And in doing that, we build a level of trust, and it enhances the whole process. It really brings a lot of joy to the client relationship. And our role is to ask the right questions. It's to develop a level of trust and confidence in the process such that they are willing to spend the time and the money on going through that process in order to maximize that value. And we are willing to ask the hard questions, and that really is what it boils down to. Is really based on the fact that the owner that has invested 20, 30, 40, 50 years of their life in, it's a legacy for them. And they want to know that when they walk away, that legacy remains intact and that the employees are comfortable, they're being taken care of, promises that were made are being kept. And it instills a sense of pride in that business owner to know that that legacy remains. If you have an appreciation for what we shared today and would like to learn more about it, please feel free to contact with our team at PFG Advisors. And we look forward to getting to learn about you and your business and helping you any way possible.